I know it's running late. I want to first echo everyone's thanks to Amy and Andrea and acknowledge the incredible work of the Hebrew Free Burial Association. As Jay Yaakov mentioned earlier, I think it's really fitting that we're here having come together as a community on behalf of this tremendous organization on Rosh Chodesh Adar. I really can't think of a better way to sort of kick off the Yom Tov season. The Mishnah talks about Be'echad Adar Mashmin al Shkalim, and the process of collecting shkalim, which we read about in yesterday's maftir, really began on Rosh Chodesh. And I don't think the timing of that announcement is a coincidence. The Gemara talks about the shkalim being announcement on Rosh Chodesh Adar being a balance to the shkalim that Haman offered HFBA to kill the Jews. And as Jay alluded to, Haman knew that when Jews are not unified, we're in trouble. And I think the Machzis HaShekel is really meant to bring the Jewish community together to promote Achdus and unity, and to really level the playing field and sort of refocus us on our priority, which is taking care of our community and taking care of those in need. And the Hebrew Free Burial Association really embodies those traits and those midos, and provide a vehicle for all of us to take care of those really most in need and provide the ultimate chesed shel emet. I just looked back in my email to see when Ben first emailed me, but it was about going to lunch a bunch of years ago. But if you've met Ben or Joy, it was really one of two ways. You were either picking up a cake that Joy baked for you, or Ben was in your house at some weird hour helping you and taking you to the hospital, I guess, or changing a flat or jumping your car. I think he also takes out the garbage and likes to bring things back and forth from Williamsburg, so if you need anything, just let him know. I think the generosity and chesed we see from the Wilsons on behalf of the Riverdale Jewish community, whether it's being active in shul, running programming, chairing events, to being active on a communal level. Benny's pretty much never home, and whether it's Hatzalah or Chevra Kadisha or being Mevakar home in the hospital, the tremendous Shecher Koach obviously goes to Ben, but it's the women behind the scenes who take care of all the kids while Ben is running out in the middle of the night for a Hatzalah call or to do a tower in the middle of the night. The tremendous Hakaras HaTov on behalf of the community and all of us. I think their commitment to this community and to their chesed is really in line with the mission of the Hebrew Free Burial Association and the message of the shkalim. It's really to give back to the community and take care of our own without fanfare, without any hope for kavod. And I just want to Ben and Joy. The HFBA honors Ben and Joy Wilson with the Young Leadership Award, February 26, 2017.
Thank you so much, Elon. Thank you to all the rabbis who came, Amy and Andrea. It's truly an honor to be here, and it's a testament to everybody, so many people being in the room, and each and every person here doing their part to continue this amazing cause of Chesed Shel Emes for the Hebrew Free Burial Association. And I think everybody here deserves a round of applause for what everybody here has done. So thank you very much. Also to my fellow honorees, there aren't two people I can think of who are more deserving of the honor. I've been honored to be on the Chevra Kadisha with both of them at different times, and them being on longer than me have taught me things. But to echo Johnny, Rabbi Moshe Strelach, who isn't here today, he's at another function in the city, again, does a tremendous part for the community. He's really a tzaddik, and the patience and the kavod that he shows the mace and the students and other people he does the Torah with is truly inspiring, and I'm grateful to him that he's given me the opportunity to join the Chevra and pushed me to really get more involved in things like that, whether I need to call him in the middle of the night or have to ask him any sort of question. He's always there, always happy, he's never annoyed, he's always so patient, and that's a lesson all of us can learn, and we're all lucky to have him as part of the community. I want to acknowledge my mom, who came all the way from Atlanta to be at the breakfast. Had something to do with it. And all my friends who showed up and who are now, supporters of the Hebrew Free Burial Association as well. Joy and I both, Joy does a tremendous chesed as well for the school, Westchester Torah Academy, where our children attend, and doing programming through the shul, the Riverdale Minyan. And it's really, we've really learned chesed hands-on growing up from both of our parents. Joy's parents live in Hong Kong, for those of you who don't know it, which is a small Jewish community. It was not uncommon for her to have 40 guests at her table on Shabbos. And her father is a member of the Chaver Kadisha there, visits Jewish prisoners in Hong Kong. It's really amazing, and she grew up learning that from her parents. Myself, my mother was a member of the Chaver Kadisha previously, was a rebbetzin in Atlanta, ran a lot in the shul. My father was a member of the Chaver Kadisha. And one of the most important life lessons I learned was when I was 13, my father took me along to do a tahara with him for somebody who, it was a person who there was nobody else to do a tahara for them. I was 13 years old, and as you can imagine, it's a little bit scary. And the whole way he was stressing how much of a mitzvah it is. It's a chesed. You can't be repaid. Everything that everybody has discussed already today. And it really taught me an important life lesson that, life is very finite. And that's not a lesson that a lot of 13-year-olds learn so starkly at that time. And it's really carried me, and it's carried me to want to continue that and to teach my children that. And it's continued, and that's part of the reason that I became involved with the Chevra and now the Hebrew Free Burial Association.